for all of our Dance 100. May the best choreographer.
Let me show you what's going to happen. You're lucky my man Mark Andrews ain't playing. He hurt.
Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. They run once more with Edwards. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it
man.
because eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
But that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and
10. But he dropped it, though.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. In motion left, Flowers. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56.
Too many people going for the ball.
And the Ravens strike
He ain't going to do nothing with it.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be
That
pretty
don't mean
pleased with
nothing.
how they move the ball on the ground because we know that
You gotta get them the ball.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
You gotta know how to use them.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air.
They ran into each other. It's not like I did it on purpose.
There's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Purdy looking to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Yeah. Too fat.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He'll fire
Oh,
this
he
deep
overthrew
for
him.
Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. And that's It's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle. He's got and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
On first down, it's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
You can't win making those mistakes, man.
Bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. As they've got it as we resume action. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You got audible out of that.
Gus Edwards. 60
audible.
yards. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That pressure, man.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Yeah, you just got. It's the way you do your play actions. You got to know the game of Madden.
Down, here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
House.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick.
That's what's going to happen on Christmas Day, bro. That defense going to step up.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Yeah, I know. It got me a couple times like that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, man.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the round is on here in this first half.
Hey, now I don't know. Now with that defense right
So
there.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25.
All he had to do was just sit there and run that like more vertical, and that would.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. Down the left sideline.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick six, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that are watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Tucker with the extra point, and a round is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a good half for you, bro. Came up with a lot of points.
And we're back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain
taking it right down Broadway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Purdy to throw it on first down.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Looking deep here for Flowers.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and goal at the 4.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Jackson gonna run,
and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and
there he goes left side.
Now he's loose at the 40. Christian McCaffrey.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey,
75 yards.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is down to 24.
That was a good run.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. Nifty move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
I tried to tell you that's what wins championships.
Pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle.
Oh.
Man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Jackson.
Wow.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
He was nowhere near over there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
On first down, Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now they're in the hurry up.
Purdy now to throw.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On second down, here's Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Yeah, he got hot.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49ers as they score a touchdown. The touchdown was big. This
That was my good defense, bro.
Trying to get it to a one-score game with a 2-point conversion.
I don't know. I might have to check your record to make sure.
One score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the fourth. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie.
That's funny.
But it looks like they had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
On second down, it's Hill. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before.
Good game, bro.
A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. What a chance that just
We could definitely play again, bro. I'll definitely send that request. Hey, make sure you check out the YouTube, too.